Dear Sherry, I recently came across a recipe that called for Cannaflour. I'm not familiar with this nor how to make it. Do you have any thoughts about Cannaflour? Well, yes, I do. Before I get to the answer, though, I just want to remind everybody, hit that YouTube subscribe button and notification bell because I try to upload new videos every Wednesday. And please do me a huge favor. If you get value out of my videos, hit that like button too because it helps us be seen in YouTube's algorithm. Thank you. Okay, on to talking about Cannaflour. Well, as you might guess, Cannaflour is a combination of flour and cannabis. How you make it, it's really pretty simple. This is one of the few instances where I'm going to go against my own advice because I usually tell you do not finely grind your cannabis when making edibles, but when you're making Cannaflour, the finer the better. You're going to want to send your decarboxylated cannabis through a coffee grinder or a food processor and grind it very, very finely and then mix it with all-purpose flour. Once you've done that, you can just use that mixture of cannabis and flour to bake with, substitute it for flour in recipes. Now, if you don't know what decarboxylation is, I'm going to put a link to my decarb tutorial in the comments below. But again, you're going to grind that very finely and mix them together. So how much cannabis can you use? Well, it depends on the strength of your cannabis and the dosage that you need. And when you're calculating the dosage using a Cannaflour, you would treat it like any other infusion. Say if you were making an edible with butter or with oil, you would treat the dosage the same way, especially if you're using my dosage calculators. And I'll put a link to those below. And you would use like the infusion calculator. So instead of butter or oil, you're using flour. It is important to weigh your flour when you're making Cannaflour in order to calculate the dosage the most accurately as possible. Now, I don't have anything on Cannaflour on my website. It actually isn't my favorite way to medicate foods. I find they can taste a little bit weedy, but it certainly is a simple, easy, and convenient way to make edibles because you don't have to go through the hassle of making an infusion and straining it and all of that. You do need to decarb, as I said. I do have lessons using Cannaflour, though, in my online cannabis cooking course. So if you're interested in really expanding your cannabis cooking knowledge, that is covered in the course. I'm going to put a link in the comments below to the course and also a coupon code to save you 20% on that. So check that out as well. But Cannaflour can be a convenient way to make edibles. You simply just swap out the Cannaflour for the regular flour. How much did I use? In the course, the example I gave, I used a half an ounce of cannabis, or 14 grams, to 16 ounces, or 1 pound of flour. And that made some pretty strong edibles from that, so that works well, and I don't think in that kind of a ratio it's really going to interfere with much recipe-wise to where it's going to affect the quality of the finished recipe. So in a nutshell, that's cannabis flour or Cannaflour. Hope this helps. Eat your weed.